So, good evening, everyone. Here I'll discuss about anti-transpirants. Okay, we all know that transpiration is the loss of water vapor uh, from the plants, from the aerial parts of the plants. Okay, it's necessary for the plants, but it's also sometimes become very much dangerous. Okay, and life-threatening for the plants and also for the purpose of agriculture because whatever foods we do consume, most of them are plant born, right? So let's go through it and see what is anti-transparent and how it helps us. Okay, anti-transparents are the chemical substance that are used to reduce the rate of transpiration. Okay, anti-transparents from the word you can understand that it is against transpiration, right? Against transpiration. Okay, without causing any adverse effect on their growth and other metabolic activities. Simple thing, anti-transparent, some chemicals, these are not biological, but yes, there is a hormone known as abscisic acid which do produces from the plants and also called as stress hormone. It protects the plants when the plants suffer from any stress or any adverse condition. Okay, that's different thing. So you can see this substances how it's being used. They have stated that these substances are sprayed on the crop plants during dry seasons to avoid wilting when the rate of transpiration is high. Now, what is wilting? You have already observed in my in the first video that the leaves they become very loose. Okay, their heads become down. Means because there's very high kind of transpiration happens, and the leaf they loses extreme amount of water. So the mechanical strength losses. All right. Now the two types of anti-transpirants are there. One is metabolic inhibitors, and another one is film-forming substances. So metabolic inhibitors, these are phenyl mercuric acetate (PMA) and abscisic acid. These are all chemicals. Okay, whatever I have discussed, this acid is do produces in the plant's bodies also, but here it is in the chemical form. They prevent stomata opening. Okay, so if your stomata are closed, then there will be no chance. There will be no chance of losing any water. No water loss. Correct. Okay. Then film forming substances. These include mainly silicon emulsion which form a film on the surface of the leaves and thus reduces transpiration. Yes, you can see here this is a container. It's being written transfilm anti-transpirants. It's actually this silicon emulsion which is being mixed with kind of water, and they are to be sprayed on the leaves on the plants. Okay, in the during the dry season and also in the winter season. Okay, in the winter season the atmosphere also get to be very much dry, and the plants supposed to lose the water. Okay, so let's get inside the using or utilization of its part. Here you can see some what you call that interesting images here. Okay, anti-transpirants are mainly used in the field of agriculture. First one is field crops. Yeah, uses of anti-transparents helps in growing high yield crops with high water requirement in areas which runs dry soon for most of the year. Okay, there is a spelling error. Okay, you just read it as anti-transparents. All right, sorry for the mistake. Fruit cracking, banana, tomato, cherry, etc. crack due to rainfall during the later stages of their ripening. Anti-transpirants could greatly reduces water absorption of the fruits and save them from cracking. Okay, so here you can see these are the lychees, and there is a tomato. Okay, you can see the cracks in the tomato which we can randomly see in the market. The tomato which we bring from the market. Okay, it happens so in the when at the later stage of their life, when they are going to be taken out from the plant, if the plant absorbs more water due to more rainfall, so the water they get stored in the fruits, and as a result the fruits need to release the water. So when they release the water, this kind of mechanical error, mechanical tissue damages do takes place. Okay, and we can also see this kind of things. Okay, in the case of lychees. So what happen if these things happen, these lychees, this tomato, they have huge economical uh, advantages because these things are considered as crop, and they have much more importance. All right, so if these things happen, so the farmer who is culturing these things, he will suffer from huge economical loss. So the anti-transparents can help in that way. Ornamental horticulture uses of film forming and anti-transparent reduces the transpiration in them, and hence can withstand desiccation and delayed irrigation. Okay, so for this point, here you can see the grapes. Okay, you can see the two condition, these two grapes are very clearly visible. Okay, you can see these, all the grapes are all right. Okay, and here you can see these grapes, they have just dried. Okay, these dry grapes are there clearly visible. So why this happened? Just due to desiccation, means for the dry season. Okay, so anti-transparent helps in such a way. If you spray that anti-transparent in this fruit, so it will not lose the water, and the food and the fruits remain in good condition. All right. Next comes uses in lawns. Spraying of lawns by anti-transparents could check excessive water loss when the lawns is not watered for several days. The uses of anti-transparents in cut flowers could enhance their table keeping quality and prolongs their freshness. Absolutely. Just like that, there are so many fridge, means refrigerator, which we use is so that the fruits, the vegetables, they can stay fresh for longer period of time. Okay, so this anti-transparency also works in just the same way. Okay, so I hope these images will make the things clear in your mind regarding these anti-transparents. All right, next slide. This is small thing but very important thing, very important for ICSE, ICSE uh, 10th examination. This question comes several times. Okay, like transpiration is a necessary evil. Discuss, they do bring this kind of what you call questions. Okay, since stomata are required for gaseous exchange in photosynthesis and respiration. Yes, stomata is that kind of, they have this what you call guard cells, and these guard cells, they do protect the stomata. These are stomatal pore, and these are the guard cell. Okay, and guard cells, they contain so much of what you call green, they have so much of green color, chloroplast, and they do perform the photosynthesis. So, for photosynthesis, plant need carbon dioxide. Okay, let me write here for photo. Okay, P for photosynthesis, they need carbon dioxide, and R for respiration. For respiration, plant need oxygen. So from which places they will bring this carbon dioxide and oxygen inside their body? It's through the stomata. Okay, so the loss of water through them cannot be avoided. Absolutely, because if the stomata is open, so the water are bound to get uh, loose from the plants. Okay, so therefore transpiration is called a necessary evil. I hope it will clear your doubts, and see you in the next video. Take care and bye bye.